Are you ready?
Hello and welcome to the FGO recap for January 2021. This month featured 2 new servants and an event rerun. These events were accompanied by some long-awaited servants, so let's not waste any more time and talk about exactly what happened this month. The year started with our New Year's commemoration campaign, which gave us loads of goodies, including 30 free Saint Quartz, 21 golden apples, and regular foes. There was also a social media campaign that gave out the commemorative CE New Year's greeting. The new Mystic Code, Ceremonial New Year, also became available. The New Year's summoning campaign had a rotating cast of 5 stars available. They were Sigurd, Gilgamesh, Skatak, Nero Caster, Cleopatra, John d'Arc Altar, and Hokusai. Sigurd doesn't return until next year's summer event. Gil will be back in September for Gilfest. Skatak returns at next New Year's banner. Nero Caster only comes back for a weird banner next year called the AoE and swimsuit only summoning campaign. Cleopatra comes back for the event Amazonis.com next year, and Jolter will make her return a little bit this year in the event A Study in the Dubious Meihoso. This was Hokusai's last known raid up, so she'll only be available from lucky bags for the foreseeable future. This New Year's included the story event Sparrow's Inn Daily Report, Records of the Enmate's Prosperity. It's a point ladder based event where points are accumulated daily. This event gave out 2 new command codes. Good Wife, Wise Fox, which boosts healing received by 50% 1 time per 2 turns, and Mirror of 8 Leaves, which gives stun immunity for 1 time over 2 turns. The event's summoning campaign introduced the new limited 5-star saber Benienma. Fion, Tamamo, and Tamamo Cat were also on a rotating raid up. The secondary campaign introduced the story-logged 5-star assassin Li Shuen. Diarmid Saber and Tomoe Gozen were included in this banner as well. Benienma comes back for the event's rerun next year, and Li Shuen has his next raid up in Chaldea Boys in March. Before we continue, the 1300 Days celebration campaign was on January 15th. The next celebration will be on April 25th. On January 13th, an event I didn't include in my summoning campaign video was released. One I wasn't even sure if we were getting. The Even More Learning with Manga release celebration campaign launched and brought with it the acquisition quest for the exclusive CE Sexy Pinup. It doesn't really do anything aside from boost master experience by 50. There was double FP and great and super success chance for the servants on screen, but in terms of new content, that was about it. The summoning campaign did have a fair few servants on raid up, including the limited 5-star caster Leonardo da Vinci. The others were Altera, Elizabeth, and Cersei. The final event of January was the Prisma Code's Rerun Event. It's a mission type event with single player raids thrown in there. The event damage CEs, Khalid Ruby and Khalid Sapphire, boost female and unknown gender servants damage, and, during raids, boost Buster and Art's card type damage respectively. The rerun, however, introduced a new CE, Paradox Ace Killer, which does the same thing as the previous CEs but gives a quick buff. This marks the final time the Welfare 4-star archer Chloe von Einsburn is available, as at the time of this video there is no main interlude for this event. This event's summoning campaign features the limited 5-star caster Ilyasvil von Einsburn, the 5-star story-locked rider Mabe, and the new limited 4-star caster Miu Edelfelt. Miu has never returned for another banner, so if you are a collector, make sure to grab at least 1 copy. The 4-star casters Medea Lily, Nursery Rhyme, and Helena Blavatsky are also on raid up. That's it for January, a rather action-packed month with loads of raid-ups for some fan-favorite characters. Let's take a quick look into February before we end things off. The first event in February will be the Valentine's 2021 event, Voice and Letter Collection, featuring the release of the limited 5-star caster Murasaki Shikibu. Her banner also includes all non-limited female 5 stars on a rotating raid up. There's also the rerun of the Valentine's 2020 summoning campaign. The 5-star limited assassin Semiramis is the only servant on Raid Up. There's also a strengthening campaign that should drop around the same time. I don't believe there's going to be a summoning campaign for this event, but this does mark it as one of the best times to do strengthenings. The final event of February is the Seraph Rerun, featuring the limited servants Meltrillis, Passionlip, and the new 5-star alter ego King Protea. The servants Suzuka Gozen, Emiya Alter, Tristan, and Gawain also have raid ups during the event. And that's it for this video. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe so you can see when the next video comes out. See you all at the end of February for the next FGO recap.